Starting on the back 9 here, was given a free cold towel complimentary. And yeah, we're moving on to hole 10, which is an extremely short par 4, maybe around 290 yards. But there is a big bunker in the way, and if we wait for a bit... Yeah, I did not use a driver here, and it's 302 yards. I did not use a driver here because I don't want to lose my golf ball.
Yeah, it's around 260 to carry that bunker in the middle over there. I decided to use the club there I could get a nice club in with, so I used my 4 hybrid actually. So I had a 9 iron to the green, hit that straight, didn't get the draw that I wanted, and ended up in the bottom shelf of the green.
Yeah, I had 180 yards here with a pitching wedge. Elevation is crazy, and yeah, the shot tracer didn't get that, so just purely off what I said, I went to the left.
Yeah, this is not the best place to be to putt. It's an uphill, right to left. You can't really judge where it's gonna break and the distance because of the green condition and the undulations. Left it really short there. That was not a good putt.
Yeah, and I was just going through this putt like it was
that was
nothing.
going way too fast.
Yeah, honestly it was, but it went in, didn't it?
Mine went in too. You didn't get the video.
5. A few holes back, I switched to a white ball because my eye started getting tired, and I hooked it to the left of the wasteland area there.
Same with me. That was probably the worst shot of the day. Look at that. Look at that hook.
Yeah, we just ended up following each other the entire time, and we had to change the font of that, otherwise it'd get blended in with the sand.
I don't know how my ball ended up here. I didn't see the lines coming up, but you play where the ball is. Had a 3 hybrid over here. Not gonna go with the 3 wood to the green, even though I could. Decided to just lay up there as the safest option right now.
Yeah.
Brings me a good club to the green.
Yeah, I chunked my 3 hybrid, very recurring thing, but I managed to chunk it 211 yards, and I hit it a bit left, but what I did not know...
That's in the bunker. Look
yeah.
at this perfect shot right there.
What I did not know is that I hit it short and left.
Should hit like me. Look at that perfect shot. Nice setup for a perfect birdie.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, I did go in the bunker just short of the green. Yeah, I hit a really good bunker shot here.
Nice. That looks really short from my view. That's a bit short. That's not the best bunker shot.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
And of course you make it in, yeah?
Yeah, because my putts were absolutely magic touch the entire time.
First birdie of the day.
Coming on to hole 12 here, it was a par 3, used a 3 wood because there's no way any other club's going to reach there and pull fade.
Yeah, Saadiyat Golf Club, ridiculous par 3s, honestly. I used a 3 wood in here as well. I could have used a hybrid, but I didn't really want to risk it because slightly headwind.
Yeah, there's no point using your ego like at all. Both of us did not make it on the green,
yeah,
but
I hit it a bit longer than you. That's all that matters.
Yeah, but as we're gonna see, did you chip it in? Did you chip it in?
My goodness, you're just lucky all the time.
Luck and skill.
Had to make the same thing as you with the putter. Nah, missed it just by an inch.
Nah, you're not gonna be as good.
Par for me and birdie for Iqra.
Hole 13, par 4, the dunes as they call it, more like as what the golf course calls it. I hit good draw here, not what I'm used to, but you know what.
Yeah, and I had too much of a draw. Honestly, I think that shot trader's over exaggerating a bit.
No, it's not, honestly. 216 yards, 3 wood, 245 yard drive. It looks like it's a massive hook, and it is one.
Yeah, I had to bring the rake in here. It's a little big bunker. I'm not gonna walk all the way back to the edge to get the rake. 6 iron, 167. Can't see a shot trader, but I hit it alright. I hit it pretty good, just waiting for the ball to land over here, but curved too much to the left, so
and the sun's really blinding. Both of us were near that area, we're following each other once again, and yeah, after that hook shot, I really did not expect to be there.
Yeah, and I chipped that left. I think I aimed wrong.
Well, if you chip it left and I chip it long.
Yeah, same distance. Decided to wait this time. Didn't want to get another conflict with Iqra. And we both one putt for the par.
Hole 14 here, par 4, dog leg to the right. It looks like I hit a really good shot, but as you can see by the worry in my face as I look at the camera, I skied it.
Yeah, and I hit the perfect shot over here. The wind was helping from behind, and I just hit high draw.
And yeah, and you take advantage of everything. I had 216 yards, used a 3 wood, had nothing to lose at all.
And me?
Yeah.
at this. 160 yards left, 8 iron, because the wind was helping. Hit
No
the
way,
straightest
really?
shot of the day, and I drove it 300 all the way there. It's the best hole, in my opinion. It's the best hole of the day.
Didn't make birdie.
I did.
I used sandwich, chipped it, and yeah, not as close as I would have wanted to, but
Close
you
enough.
roll with the punches.
I don't roll the punches. I make the punches. Look at me. Waiting for you again.
Yeah, made
And
it.
look at
in.
that. Way too fast. And this one, the perfect putt for the second birdie.
Alright, hole 15 here, par 5, and went right of the bunker, but I'm still on the fairway.
This one I opened the club face. I was meant to go a bit more to the left. Opened the club face, ended up right. Look, it was more of a slice in my perspective.
And I did outdrive you.
Yeah, because I landed in the rough.
Still
And just
outdrove
rolled
you.
up. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, similar approaches on this hole. I decided to use a 3 hybrid. Go a bit conservative over here. Aim
So-
for the bunkers. Just go over the water. That's all that matters.
Similar approaches, but very different philosophies. As I went for a 3-wood, I did not expect my 3-wood to go over there, as there was some, not much, but some headwind, but one small thin, and that's splash.
My dad decided to go to the right, and then I decided to go over the bridge because all of our balls were there. I used a 3 hybrid so I could get a perfect club for my sandwich over here. This one, 3/4 swing, landed right next to the pin. Perfect shot for me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Until you see mine. I don't know why. I think I was just looking at my foot for a while. 59 yard sandwich. Used a 3-wood that went 250. That was an absolutely bombed 3-wood. And yeah, who ended up closer.
I think I'm a bit closer over here, but I have the worst putt. Look at this, right to left.
Yeah, and I just have a straight one.
The straights are tough on the greens. And like I said, moral of the story. Yeah, I didn't too far right. Sure, been a bit more straight.
Yeah, moral of the story, you said you left it short. You didn't leave that one short.
Almost did.
Hole 16, hit a massive drive, even though there was headwind. To continue on from hole 15, I did make 3 birdies in the back 9, and those were the
I
only
made
3
2 by
birdies.
the way.
Yeah, but I made 3. And Ryley here, drive straight down the center.
I went to the left. You're in the center. Okay, you don't have to make fun of me like that. Okay.
No, I went to the right. You went to the center. 3 hybrid, 190 yards. I really wasn't sure what club to pick, like, at all, and I was like, all right, time to use the club. I only used once in the entire round.
Iqra had the shorter shot, but I had the more straight shot. But I wish I hit my shot straight because that one went way to the right with my hybrid.
Yeah,
Lousy shot.
yeah, and here's some gazelles, oryxes, whatever you call them nowadays, and yeah, they're just running around having fun.
Yeah, they do that a lot in Saadiyat. You know, they have the wild animals close to the golf course. They allow them to, which is fun. They run away from us. They don't really bother our golf.
Yeah,
Iqra went long.
yeah, but I hit a fantastic chip. No,
That's
actually.
that's not fantastic, I'd say. But mine's worse. Look at this. Look at this. Landed it way in the wrong spot.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I called it fantastic by your reference, not by
And missed
mine.
it right again like the last hole. Didn't learn from my lessons. Tapped it in. Yeah, first bogey of the day in hole number 16.
And if you know anything about my putts, is that I'm betting this is gonna go in.
Well, you know it's gonna go in. Is it gonna go in?
Is it? Well, who knows? Oh,
And
what
it
the-
did. Always with too much pace. Moving on to hole 17. Last par 3. The shortest par 3 as well. At 151 yards from the tips. 8 iron. Let's try to get over there. I think I went long on this one.
Yeah, and I used a 7 iron, which small thin but still on the green. And yeah,
I can
went a
hit
bit
longer than you.
Yeah, but who's on the green?
Yeah, I'm a bit. I went long with the green.
And I'm on the green.
My ball stayed on the rough, luckily. Just try to get a chip in there. Alright, pace.
And I had a putt instead of a chip. Hit a fairly normal putt, I would say.
Nervy putt over here, right to left. Just about make it. Good par.
Nice.
Proud of that par.
Yeah, that was luck. All the way.
Nice.
And last hole from the tips. It's a really weird dogleg ride, and they're having a party over there.
Yeah, I once got wet in full clothes, not wearing a swimsuit at all. It was an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, we also have a few spectators over there on the right hand side. You couldn't really see them, but yeah, there were a few people over there watching me hit this tee shot. Wasn't the nerves, but yeah, I decided to hook it. Was not the nerves. I don't think it was the nerves, but you know, nothing else you could do about
I think
that.
you were just aiming wrong, but I hit it straight down the middle, and with the fade and the side spin and all, whatever physics, it rolled a bit to the right.
Yeah, mine was still in the rough, which is okay. I had a straight shot to the pin, 187 yards, 6 iron, normal shot.
Alright, it was 288 yards, 143. I couldn't do that. I had nothing to lose at all since I just had 3 birdies and 2 bogeys on the front 9, and I'm now 1 under, so everything really counted.
Yeah, a bit long over here. I have a slight putt. It's a bit downhill. Also go a bit right to left in the end.
My 8 iron.
Trying to take my time over here. Sunset's very nice. We luckily ended before sunset, so it's not that dark.
My 8 iron almost went in the water, but it didn't, and that's what counts. Yeah, it looks fairly bright, but I can tell you that was dark, and I just had to switch balls because, yeah, even though my eyes were tired,
Yeah,
better.
And I'm red-green colorblind, so I couldn't really find your ball.
Yeah, I had to switch back balls again to pink. Or is that pink? Yeah, so I wouldn't lose it.
At the spot for the par, and that secures my 1 under round at Saadiyat Beach Golf Club.
Oh, just watch. And that also secures my 1 under round. And I had a better 1 under round since I made 3 birdies and 2 bogeys.
Yeah, I made the last bogey. The last bogey was not good.
Yeah.